Let's begin with a warning from city officials on the expected heat wave this week, which would be the first of the year. Temperatures expected to hit the 90s later in the week, with temperatures that'll feel like more than 100 degrees outside. We've got live team coverage. Natalie Duddridge is at Washington Square Park with how you can stay cool. But first, meteorologist John Elliott timing it all out for us with our first alert forecast. John?
Hey, good afternoon, Chris. Hi, everybody. And I want to remind everybody, it is a process. We are working our way to 90, then we stay there quite a while. 79, warmer today, hot and humid Tuesday. Here's what Chris is talking about. Heat index values over 100 by Friday. And when you consider over the weekend, in our area, we had morning lows Sunday, yesterday morning, for that great Father's Day weather of 46. Could see that heat index or real feel number at 105 by Friday. Even right now, look at Queens. It's 87, it's 76 in the Battery. It's 85 in Newark, it's 78 in the Bronx. Numbers around the area, again, we're moving things up. These numbers compared to yesterday, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13 degrees warmer. And I bet you've noticed this. Dew points are way up. There's a lot more available moisture in the atmosphere, so it's humid. These advisories, the heat advisory and the excessive heat watch, they kick in tomorrow, coming up in our full forecast. We'll explain what these mean and then also talk about chances of rain and when we might be able to break the heat. Right now, though, we'll send it right back to Chris.
Okay, John, thank you. City officials preparing for the heat wave tomorrow and through the rest of the week, as John just mentioned. CBS News' Natalie Duddridge continues our team coverage at Washington Square Park. Natalie?
Well, hey there, Chris. First off, officials say that extreme heat kills more New Yorkers than any other type of weather. So they want people to be prepared, to have a plan, to stay cool in these next coming days. I mean, right now, it's lovely out here. We're in the shade. And I think my photographers, Greg Sutphin, Matt Glassoff, I think they're planning to take a dip here in the fountain. But in all seriousness, the mayor, the Office of Emergency Management, and a long list of officials outline how they are preparing for the sizzling temps. According to the National Weather Service, the heat advisories that are currently in effect in the surrounding region will likely be extended into New York City. So officials say make sure if you don't have air conditioning in your home, familiarize yourself with cooling centers like libraries, community centers, malls, museums. Experts also recommend avoiding outdoor activities like running during peak heat hours, 12 noon to 8 p.m. Con Ed also telling us to keep the city's electric grid running smoothly, to try to avoid running your dishwasher, doing laundry, and set your air conditioner a couple degrees higher. They say, you know, even though 78 degrees might seem quite high, that will still keep your home cool enough and your electric bill down. Here's what officials had to say.
We want you to monitor for blackouts. New Yorkers should know that we are in constant communication with our utility partners, including Con Edison and PSEG on Long Island, and we will be monitoring the electric system. But the system can't be stressed when temperatures are high and everyone is using their air conditioners. So we want to be extremely conscious of that.
New Yorkers should also be very aware of signs of heat-related illness on the body. Heat stroke occurs when the body's temperature rises quickly and can rapidly lead to death. Call 911 if you or someone you know displays the following signs: hot, dry skin or cold, clammy skin.
City officials say heat is a silent killer. Every year on average, 350 New Yorkers die from extreme temperatures. So check your neighbors, especially seniors, people with health conditions, those who live alone. Also, remember your pets. Keep them cool. Don't ever leave an animal in the car. Watch their paws on the hot pavement. And another thing to note, city pools not open yet. Officials say they will open the end of June. That's June 27th. Beaches currently open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now, we do have a list of all of those cooling centers on our website. That's cbsnewyork.com. But as for today, Chris, still quite lovely out here. So if you can get out and enjoy before all these sizzling temps head our way. We're live in Washington Square Park. Natalie Duddridge, CBS 2 News.
All right, Natalie, I have to pause for just 1 second. Obviously, it's a serious issue, but how did you turn around and not acknowledge that guy in the blue inflatable suit by the fountain?
You know, I didn't know if you could see him, but let's check it out.
No. Yeah, you can't miss him.
Maybe he's got a cooling system in there.
There's got to be some gag to that.
Maybe he's got an AC.
I'm sure. Yes. Very nice.
I think he said he's shooting a music video.
Hope floats. Okay, thank you very much. We appreciate it, Natalie.